video, we'll solve the numericals on speed time curves. Solving the numericals on speed time curves, let us see the different speeds defined with respect to train service. The first one is crest speed. It is denoted by Vm. This is the maximum speed attained by the train during the run between any two stops. Next is the average speed. It is denoted by VA. It is the ratio of distance between any two stops and the time of run. So, average speed VA in kilometer per hour is distance between stops in kilometer by time of run in seconds. So we have VA as 3600 D by T. Next we have schedule speed. It is denoted by Vs. It is the ratio of the distance between any two stops and the sum of the time of run and the time of stop. So we have schedule speed Vs in kilometer per hour as distance between the stops in kilometer by the time of run plus the time of stop in seconds. So we have the equation of Vs as 3600 D by T plus Ts, where Ts is the time of stop in seconds and T is the actual time of run in seconds. So the first problem statement, a scheduled speed of 45 km per hour is required between two stops of 1.5 km apart. Find the maximum speed over the run if the stop is of 20 seconds duration. The values of acceleration and retardation are 2.4 km per hour per second and 3.2 km per hour per second respectively. Assume trapezoidal speed time curve. So we have the speed time curve, that is trapezoidal speed time curve. So this is the speed time curve to be considered. So we have the equation for the maximum speed or crest speed. Vm equal to T by K minus square root of T by K square minus 7200 D by K. So the data given is schedule speed equal to 45 km per hour The distance between stops is 1.5 kilometer. The time of stop is 20 seconds. The acceleration value is 2.4 kilometer per hour per second. Retardation value is 3.2 kilometer per hour per second. So we have the schedule speed Vs equal to 3600 d by t plus ts. From this equation we can find the actual time of run t. So t plus ts is equal to 3600 d by Vs. So we get the value of t as 100 seconds. Next we have the constant k, which is 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta, that is 1 by 2.4 plus 1 by 3.2, which is equal to 0.73. Substituting the values in the equation of Vm, we get Vm equal to 100 by 0.73 minus square root of 100 by 0.73 square minus 7200 into 1.5 by 0.73. So we get the value of Vm as 74 kilometer per hour. Next problem statement. A suburban electric train has a maximum speed of 65 km per hour. The scheduled speed, including a station stop of 30 seconds, is 43.5 per hour. If the acceleration is 1.3 km per hour per second, find the value of retardation when the average distance between stops is 3 km. So we have maximum speed Vm equal to 65 km per hour, schedule speed Vs equal to 43.5 km per hour, station stop or time of stop Ts equal to 30 seconds, acceleration alpha equal to 1.3 km per hour per second, distance between stops d equal to 3 km. So we have the equation of 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta equal to 7200 d by Vm square into Vm by Va minus 1. Va is equal to 3600 d by t. So t has to be calculated from the equation of schedule speed Vs equal to 3600 d by t plus ts. So substituting the values in the equation of Vs, we get 43.5 equal to 3600 into 3 by t plus 30. So we get the value of actual time of run t equal to 218 seconds. So the average speed Va is equal to 3600 into 3 by 280, which gives us the value of 49.5 km per hour. So substituting the values in the equation of 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta equal to 7200 d by Vm square into Vm by Va minus 1, we get 1 by 1.3 plus 1 by beta equal to 7200 into 3 by 65 square into 65 by 49.5 minus 1. Solving this equation for beta, we get the value of retardation beta equal to 1.208 kilometer per hour per second. Next problem. An electric train has a scheduled speed of 25 km per hour between stations 800 meter apart. The duration of the station stop is 20 seconds and the maximum speed is 20% higher than the average running speed and braking retardation is 3 km per hour per second. Calculate the rate of acceleration required to operate this service. We have Vs equal to 25 km per hour, d equal to 800 meter, that is 0.8 kilometer, ts equal to 20 second, Vm by Va equal to 1.2 since maximum speed is 20% higher than the average speed and beta is equal to 3 km per hour per second. We have the equation 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta equal to 7200 d by Vm square into Vm by Va minus 1. So the value Vm by Va is known, but we have to find the term Vm, the maximum speed. So we have the scheduled speed given, that is 3600 d by t plus ts. So we get t plus 20 equal to 3600 d by 25, which gives us the value of t as 95.2 second. So now we have the equation for Va as 3600 d by t. So we get it as 3600 into 0.8 by 95.2. So the value of Va, we get it as 30.3 km per hour. So the ratio of Vm by Va is 1.2, which implies the value of maximum speed Vm equal to 36.36 km per hour. Substituting these values in the equation of 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta, we get 1 by alpha plus 1 by 3 equal to 7200 into 0.8 divided by 36.36 square into 1.2 minus 1. Solving this, we get the value of acceleration alpha as 1.85 km per hour per second. Next problem is a train is required to run between two stations 2 km apart at an average speed of 40 km per hour. The run to be made is according to simplified quadrilateral speed time curve. If the maximum speed is to be limited to 60 km per hour, acceleration to 2 km per hour per second, coasting retardation to 0.15 km per hour per second, and braking retardation to 3 km per hour per second. Determine the duration of acceleration, coasting and braking periods. So we have D equal to 2 km, VA equal to 40 km per hour, VM equal to 60 km per hour, which is nothing but V1, alpha equal to 2 km per hour per second, beta C equal to 0.15 km per hour per second, beta equal to 3 km per hour per second. So we are supposed to find the values of T1, T2 and T3 in the quadrilateral speed time curve. So we have time for acceleration T1 equal to V1 by alpha. So it is equal to 60 by 2, that is 30 seconds. We have VA equal to 3600 D by T, which implies T equal to 3600 into 2 by 40, that is equal to 180 seconds. So we have the time for coasting T2 equal to V1 minus V2 by beta C. So that is equal to 60 minus V2 by 0.15. And we have time for braking T3 equal to V2 by beta, that is equal to V2 by 3. And the actual time of run T is equal to T1 plus T2 plus T3. So we have it as 180 equal to 30 plus 60 minus V2 by 0.15 plus V2 by 3. So solving this, we get the speed at the end of coasting period V2 as 39.47 km per hour. Therefore, the time for coasting period T2 is 60 minus 39.47 by 0.15, that is around 137 seconds. And the time for braking period T3 is 39.47 by 3, that is around 13 seconds. Next problem. The speed time curve of train service has uniform acceleration of 2 km per hour per second for 20 seconds, free running for 30 minutes, braking retardation of 4 km per hour per second, and a stop of 5 minutes. Find the distance between the stations, average speed and schedule speed. So the speed time curve considered here is looking at the data trapezoidal speed time curve. So the data given here is alpha, that is acceleration, 2 km per hour per second for a time duration 20 seconds, that is t1 equal to 20 seconds, and free running for 30 minutes, that is t2 equal to 30 minutes, that is 1800 second, and braking retardation is beta 4 km per hour per second, and a stop time of 5 minutes, that is ts equal to 5 minutes, that is 300 second. So the distance between the stations D, average speed VA, and schedule speed Vs is to be found. So we have the speed time curve to be considered, which is as shown in the figure. So the distance traveled, or the distance between the stations D, is given by the area under the curve, which is equal to half Vm T1 by 3600 plus Vm T2 by 3600 plus half Vm T3 by 3600. So we have T1 equal to Vm by alpha, which implies Vm is equal to T1 into alpha. The time duration T1 is given as 20 seconds and alpha is 2 km per hour per second. So we get Vm as 40 km per hour. So we have T3 equal to Vm by beta, that is 40 by 4, that is 10 seconds. So time duration for braking retardation is 10 seconds. So now we can calculate the distance between stations D. So it is half into 40 into 20 by 3600 plus 40 into 1800 by 3600 plus half into 40 into 10 by 3600. Solving this, we get the value of D equal to 20.17 kilometer. Next, we have average speed VA equal to 3600 D by T, where T is T1 plus T2 plus T3, which is equal to 20 plus 1800 plus 10, that is around 1830 seconds. So we get VA equal to 3600 into 20.17 by 1830, that is around 39.67 km per hour. Next we have schedule speed Vs is equal to 3600 D by T plus Ts, that is 3600 into 20.17 by 1830 plus 300. So we get the schedule speed as 34.08 km per hour. Thank you.